Prairie View.
Today is Monday, June 2nd, and it's a B Day.
Flavika is here with Pledge and Lunch.
Good morning, Prairie View. Please stand for the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Today for lunch, we have breaded popcorn chicken with a dinner roll or cheese personal pizza, sack lunch bunch, PB&J meal, super salads, garden salad, on the side, mashed potatoes, poultry gravy, steamed corn, fruit choice, and milk choice. Back to you.
Thanks, Pravika.
Were you jealous of classmates bringing plates of yummy-smelling food to class this year? Do you want some recipes that have been tried, tested, and approved by middle schoolers? Then order an FCS cookbook today. In your SP30 Google Classroom, there is a Google form to fill out to obtain your copy. The cookbook has recipes from all the FCS classes and all grades, including the popular monkey bread and chicken Alfredo recipes. Reach out to Ms. Margaret if you have any questions.
Now Charlotte is here with the weather.
Good morning, Prairie View. Today it looks partly cloudy with a high of 86 and a low of 68. Tomorrow it looks like thunderstorms with a high of 78 and a low of 55. Have a great day. That's the weather. Back to you.
Thanks, Charlotte.
Next, Jack is here with What's New Outside the View.
Welcome back to What's New Outside the View. My name is Jackson Nichols, and I'm talking about the NBA Finals. On Thursday, the Oklahoma City Thunder will play the Indiana Pacers in Game 1 of the NBA Finals. The Thunder are led by MVP Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and the Pacers are led by Oshkosh native Tyrese Halliburton. Have a majestic Monday. Back to you.
Thanks, Jack.
Now Ms. Lockman is here with an announcement.
Good morning, Prairie View. Happy Monday. I am here for any current 6th or 7th grade girls who are interested in volleyball for next year. And I know that's wild to be thinking about next year. But we are hoping to get just an idea of how many potential athletes we will have for the upcoming season. We typically have at least 2 teams, but we have had 3 teams in the past if the numbers support it. So it's really helpful for myself and Ms. Johnson to get an idea of how many potential athletes we will have. So what we're going to ask you to do is today in SP30, you are going to see a slide that has a little bit of information for volleyball for next year, but it also is going to have a Google Class code. If you are a 6th or 7th grade girl interested in volleyball for next year, you are going to sign into that Google Class code, like with that Google Class code into Google Classroom. Your caregivers got an email yesterday as part of our PV newsletter that talked about you joining the class code. So if your adult said something to you like, have you joined the volleyball Google Classroom yet and you were confused, today is when you are going to join that. It's going to also be super important that if you are interested in joining volleyball for next year, that you get onto that page. That's where we're going to post a lot of information. Biggest initial information that you are going to want to take a look at is any physicals, like information or forms that you need to have. So in middle school, in order to participate in any of our athletics, you have to have a physical card on file from your doctor. It just tells us that you are healthy and good to go and ready for the upcoming season. Those have to be dated. So this is both for 6th and 7th graders. Those have to be dated within a certain range. All of that information is on Google Classroom. So if you played volleyball last year, you're a current 7th grader and you're going to be an 8th grader next year, there is a chance, okay, that your physical from last year might not be valid for this year, depending on when you got it. Now, most of you probably got it for the start of volleyball season or the start of 7th grade for athletics. So yours should be good to go then, but you definitely want to take a look at those dates and make sure that your physical will be ready, because that is the only way that you can play and practice, okay, at the start of the school year next year. Sometimes those appointments can take a while to get, so it's important for you to plan ahead. If you have any questions on the upcoming volleyball season that are not answered on the Google Classroom, I am going to say, make sure you join the Google Classroom, okay? And then if you are looking and you're like, I still have questions, you can email me. You will have to look under my maiden name, which is Sitkin. That should be listed on the Google Classroom as well. Or you can email Miss Johnson. Either of us are going to be able to answer your volleyball questions. We're excited that it's almost summer, but we are super excited to look forward to next year's volleyball season. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Ms. Lockman.
Have a great day, and remember to be respectful, responsible, and safe. It's
the PV way. I'm Metia Dury.
And I'm Fiona Gassner,
and this is PVTV.